The Brussels landmark.
The best three-dimensional one atmosphere onto the data incorporating control systems, which the contemporary operating systems, bus systems, database systems, software systems, hardware and gadget unit systems are completely new defined.
The destination of this presentation is
Understanding the enrolled invention for the patent to show the state of art to the observer and the advantages opposite to the contemporary.
to understand the invention through a picture system.
The presentation offers a constructive picture system concluded into themselves with unambiguous assignment.
Fundamentally, you have to free yourself from the thoughts of the today's standing position of technique.
Because the fiction only has a few common with the contemporary IT technique and process.
The invention leads automatically to new terms in the information of technology.
It expects a three-dimensional raster thinking of the technical operation up to the information processing.
What does the data incorporating control system offer you?
This system joins the contemporary state of art in all known fields.
It is a secure, neutral, flexible, worldwide open, low maintenance unit construction system.
This is allowed by the main item of
The employment of the system requires no user education but a short developer education.
the customer is led after proposal starts step by step through pictures in a way without question mark adding information. The developer receives the main item education of the fiction.
It unites the Computer-Technik and the process control through the main item of the invention.
The main item of the fiction performs in this case inside the system and system externally as a catalog.
It integrates neutrally the computer software and the process control software.
The main item of the fiction contains, per step, an object code of all today known programming languages.
It integrates neutrally all analogs, digital hardware, gadget units under software control.
The main item of the fiction acts as hardware and gadget unit education. In gadgets, driver.
It consists only of a construction program for all applications.
This program cross-links several main items of the fiction to the three-dimensional data incorporating operation group, which is represented through a high-powered, multi-stage, three-dimensional network planning technique.
It consists only of a course program for all applications.
This program associates at every new start the object codes of the main items of the fiction to an applications program, which is never on a storeroom medium.
There are no more interfaces in the sense of the contemporary IT.
As well software as also software-controlled hardware gadget units fit seamlessly into the system.
It resists from itself to 100% from all viruses without additional virus.
Through an arrangement with the original main item of the fiction in the sabotage-protected data pool and the application main item of the fiction. With this parity, the SIG application main item is automatically replaced through the original main item and cured thus during the workmanship the wound.
It resists from itself to 100% from all unauthorized accesses of data from external.
Through an arrangement with the original main item of the fiction in the sabotage-protected data pool and the application main item of the fiction, plus chip card. With this parity of the date interlock code, the SIG application main item is automatically replaced through the original main item and cured thus during the workmanship the wound.
There is no more reorganization or defragmentierung from file or memory necessary.
The new multi-stage high-powered 3-dimensional matrix database makes it through the separation of postal address structures and data structures possible, an important basis for the auto-immunization.
The main item of the fictions as a symbol.
The main item of the fictions becomes in the date incorporating control system to the operation of the automatic course of dependent at each other end, or courses of the events concatenated with each other, as a raster model designates. The raster model consists of two parts, the display and the function. Your idea property is now in demand. Before you, a quadratic grid pattern lies as face, length equals L, once width equals B. L is the first dimension and B is the second dimension. A grid pattern is designated as a table. A grading stretch is designated as a shaded area. The grading stretches of the grid pattern are separately, with a postal address combination of L and accessible B. The extension of the grid pattern is high-powered, up to the physical boundary of the arranged medium. Before you, a quadratic grid pattern lies as face, length equals L, once width equals B. When you stack now several of such grid patterns into the height equals h on each other, then you form a grading die from that. H is the third dimension. The grading stretches in the grading die are separately, with the postal address combination of L, B, and accessible H. The extension of the grading die is high-powered, up to the physical boundary of the arranged medium.
These grading dies will accompany us through the whole process.
The operating system, bus systems, database systems, software systems, hardware and gadget unit systems after the state of technique are defined with the date incorporating control systems through raster model groups again and united together in such a grading die. The multi-stage high-powered 1-3-dimensional network planning technique allows the loading of the grading die with individual raster modules. From here to everyone must be clear that the contemporary state of technique was absolute neutralized, that you per raster module every step separately to be able to check in the date incorporating control system.
It follows a hard description of the raster model. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the main menu. Now only supplements of the deepening of the fiction follows. The display as a symbol forms the screen generation as an unambiguous step-by-step user prompting without foreign language knowledge worldwide in every country. The grading die with his grid patterns in the third dimension is always.
The display is latched by language in the wanted table, in the wanted shaded area of the grading die. A display can open itself too and close then again before the next application step follows.
It follows a hard description of the display. Ladies and gentlemen, now the next supplement appears. Another 17 of the fiction follows. The function as a symbol. The dn3dn forms network diagram sections to the operation of the automatic course of dependent on the each other and or courses of events concatenated with each other. The grating die with his grid patterns in the third dimension is always current.
The function is staged by language in the wanted table in the wanted shaded area of the grating die. The function as intelligent hardware, the function as an object code, the function as intelligent brain. The function could contain as introductory, interim solution, also a system adapted, whole program of the contemporary state of technique.
It follows a hard description of the function. Ladies and gentlemen, now the next supplement appears. Another 16 of the fiction follows.